Long ago, there was a man who ventured into a land where the winds howled like demons and the cold bit harder than a tiger's teeth. His name was Ernest Shackleton. Now I've faced gods and demons alike and outwitted the Jade Emperor himself. But Shackleton's journey, that was something even I would call legendary. You see, Shackleton wasn't looking for riches or immortality like most explorers. No, he wanted to cross the Antarctic, the most dangerous place on Earth, with a crew of brave men aboard his ship, the Endurance. But the ice had other plans. The Endurance was trapped, frozen solid in a prison of ice. For months, Shackleton and his crew watched helplessly as the ice crushed their beloved ship to splinters. Despair? Ha! Not for Shackleton. Just like me, when I escaped from Laozzi's cauldron, he refused to give up. Shackleton wasn't just a leader, he was their hope. In the heart of that frozen wasteland, with no ship and no way home, he did the impossible. He led his men on foot, dragging their boats for hundreds of miles across treacherous ice fields. Just like me, facing the armies of heaven. Shackleton didn't just survive, he thrived. He kept his crew's spirits alive, kept them moving forward, even when the ice cracked beneath their feet and hope seemed as thin as the air in the highest heavens. But the real test? Shackleton took a small crew, crammed into a tiny boat, and set out across the stormy Southern Ocean. For 16 days, they fought waves bigger than mountains, cold, harsher than the deepest pits of Laozzi's cauldron. I can leap across oceans and fly through storms. But Shackleton, he crossed that sea with nothing but courage and determination. Just like when I escaped from the furnace, he pushed through when everything around him was trying to break him. And when they finally landed on an island called South Georgia, there was still one more challenge. Mountains, ice-covered peaks, as high and deadly as any I've scaled in the heavens. Shackleton, like me, climbing the pillars of heaven, refused to stop. He led his men over those mountains, over jagged ice and sheer cliffs, until finally, after weeks of struggle, they reached help. Shackleton saved his entire crew. Not one man was lost. For 2 years, they had faced the harshest place on Earth, but they survived because Shackleton, like me, understood one thing: never give up, no matter the odds. That's perseverance, my friends. Shackleton didn't have a magic staff or the power of immortality, but his heart was as strong as mine. And in the end, that's what makes all the difference. So when you're faced with challenges, when everything seems impossible, remember Shackleton and remember me. It's not about the strength of your body or the power of your weapons. It's about the fire in your heart. Keep going, and you'll find your way.